EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S., the capital city of Austin, Texas. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Eagles of Austin. Of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, they brought in Japan.
Come on, set, go!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. 35-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, Hill. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to hand that off for them. To show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go again with Blue. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. You look at this Eagle defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Handoff, Blue running right. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. And, Charles, when you think about what this defense has had to prepare for, they're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through it, dropping for an 8-yard loss.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
56.
Allen going to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Get it! Cowboy 80!
Again, it's Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Panther 60 Eagles!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Miles Murphy. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Cougar 19! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
They'll set up a throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
18 Rattler! Stephanie! Mustang 19! 19 Lion! Cup 19! Cup 19!
I got him, on me!
Ready?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop the thrower. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Set. 19. Set.
Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is going to lose lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Bronco 80.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
The Eagles sit 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And they only scored 7 points in their last game, and that's absolutely not going to cut it in the NFL because points, they have to be scored in order to win. They've got to find a way to generate some more offense.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
6-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Eagles 3. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
3-70 Timberwolves.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
And the Eagles first down.
18 Rattler.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been excellent.
And now off to the races down the right side. Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are once again back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Cowboys 7.
Team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing now is Allen. Gets this one to Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
16 yards.
First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
42-yard line.
On first down, it's Blue. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 14-10.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all three timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
First down.
Back to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
In motion, Hill. to the air. Allen looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36.
On play action, Allen. Well, he was good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
In motion, Hill. Play action. Now it's Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen to throw once more. Pass complete. That's Lovett. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
Eagles 10.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Check smash. Check smash. Hey, check the Eagle. Check the Eagle. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start the drive with a give to Blue. Fighting through, he's got space. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to Blue. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Allen now looks to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Eagles 13. Brandon Aubrey.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
19 Lions. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 12 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. In motion, Hill.
Round 80. Let's go.
Now Blue trying the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their home. Pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to